So Shopee, like the Amazon in the Philippines, is very dependable, and it has a lot of things that not everything though that Amazon has. Everybody's copying Amazon. Amazon, came on the scene so long ago and has done incredibly, and now everybody's trying to imitate Amazon. And some people some companies do a good job. Shopee is great. It's great, but I'm not talking about that. Now it's up to 81 subscribers. Let's get it going. Let's get it to 100 subscribers by the end of this year. Now, in the beginning of this year, I started with what, 5 subscribers? Okay, you understand? So it increased by like 75. So I really want to thank you guys for that. And, I'm not a popular person, so I don't care about popularity or, because it's more impressive getting 100 when you're not popular than getting 1 million when you're popular. When you're popular, so what? A million is a piece of cake. You see what I'm saying? So, but when you're not popular, at least in some circles, in one circle, I am sort of popular in the sense that, I go against the Jehovah's Witnesses, and I do have a successful channel of over 3,000 subscribers, my first channel. So, you know, I did get people calling me in the United States and saying to me, "Oh, I know who you are." So I know how that feels, and it's a good feeling to be recognized. I'm not gonna lie to you. Not for vainglory, but at least that you're working hard and that your work is recognized. But the thing about having 81 subscribers, I was scared yesterday of having 80 subscribers. Why? Because, well, if somebody unsubscribes, it's down back to the 70s. Okay, it's back to 79. Now, since I have 81 subscribers, well, if one person subscribes, I care about it. I'm not going to say I don't cry about it. I care about it in my heart. But if one person unsubscribes, okay, you understand what I'm saying? Is not down to 79, it's down to 80. So that's the thing about subscriptions, or subscribers. It depends who you are. Sometimes you want to make room and unsubscribe to something that you don't really use a lot. So you can find your subscriptions. Let's say you have 100 subscriptions on your phone that people you subscribe to. Well, it'll take you all day to find your favorite ones, unless you can order them around and stuff like that, arrange them. I don't know. I'm not in tune to that stuff. I don't care about that stuff. I don't really go into my subscribing group place to what I mean, to look for the subscriptions that I've gleaned of other people. I just know some of them anyway. I just know who they are, and then I just I type it down, or I voice that to YouTube. 161 River Avenue, Show Tech, whatever the case may be. It used to be even more when I was into the stimulus updates and stuff like that. Getting news about stimulus, and since we're not getting that, we're getting it because Trump is such a disgustingly bad president. Well, we're probably going to get stimulus in a couple of years. They'll be back in play. I mean, he's so bad. He's a lousy president. He's not a good president. He's a lousy president. He didn't. Did he handle the pandemic? Well, no. I can get into that though. Milky, my love, Milky. I gotta make milk for my baby. So, Milky, my love, I'm coming. I'm coming. And she's breaking up my thought. So, I just wanted to thank you anyway for the subscriptions. 81 subscriptions. Wow, this is basically this entire year. And compared to other channels, is a mere bag of shells. But to me, this is a Christian ministry. Okay, primarily, and then family shows and stuff like that come after. But a lot of people don't subscribe to Christian ministries, to church things, to Bible things. They don't. So to have 100 now, and then I'll have it in the thousands when I have my computer. God willing, we shall do this and that, and then I can upload other content of other people and content of my own that were successful in other channels and stuff like that. And then the channel is going to grow, eventually going to grow even more than just 81. This is just a starting point. But I just wanted to thank everybody out there for basically giving me 80 subscriptions. It's up to 81 now. So like I said, let's get it up to share the content, tell your friends about it. If you want reliable content on the Bible, on the Greek and Hebrew of both testaments, well, this is your place to go. Okay, because you're not going to get this teaching, anastasis. What's that? Well, the bodily resurrection of Jesus. You're not going to get it anywhere on YouTube. You're going to get it anywhere at all, nowhere, not even in church. If they even believe in the resurrection of Jesus, 10% of the evangelical church didn't even believe in the bodily resurrection in the 1990s. It's probably worse than that by now. That's like 30 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Said Norman Geisler. So anyway, I really, really want to thank you. I did this election video the other day. I think it's a very good commentary. It's sort of a spunky commentary on Harris and on Trump. I was fair. Not really one-sided, but I was fair. Okay, criticized the both camps when they needed to be criticized and stuff like that. You understand what I'm saying? And Baofeng is doing very well. I had 27 views in this video. Baofeng walkie-talkies, two-way radios, and now it's up to what, 30? I can't even see. I don't have my my glasses. Wait for a second. Let me get that down. I don't have a magnifying glass, so it's either like 38 or 30, something like that. I can't see. Okay, I can't see it. So I don't know, but that's more than what it was. The Baofeng does very well. How about 131 views on the Baofeng walkie-talkie? And this is not it right here, but there's another one that has about 131 views, and that's doing very well. And I made some room, massive storage room on my phone, so I'm able to do some new Bible studies. Okay, I want to upload those before the month is over, and I want to wish you a Merry Christmas, everybody out there, even the people who I'm not even speaking to. Okay, Obed, Denise, Mark, Greg, Gil, and people like that, people who are in my heart and people who are on my heart continuously, and it's hard to keep a friend. It's hard to keep friends, you know what I mean? It's very hard to keep friends. Not everybody. Jesus didn't keep everybody in John chapter 6. He said a couple of things and everybody left him. Even the disciples left him. So if the disciples left Jesus, okay, for a time anyway, but if the disciples left Jesus, who am I? For people not to leave me, or, for me not to leave other people. If people left the Lord, this is the thing we have to understand. If people left the Lord, how about us? People are going to unsubscribe. People are going to subscribe. People are not going to like our studies. People are going to like our studies. We're not perfect. We're not better than the Lord. We're not better than the Lord. Are we greater than He is? Says a verse in the Bible. No. Said the Apostle Paul. So I mean, I'm not surprised when people unsubscribe, because sometimes I talk about my wife here, and people maybe don't like that. But I have to get my point of view across to her, hundreds of cousins and friends over here, because she's going around saying this and this and this and this. So I have the power of social media on my side. She doesn't. See, she has the power of her mouth. Okay, I have the power of my mouth through social media to get my point across and my side of the story across. You understand what I'm saying? But and when it happens, sometimes people get unhappy and they unsubscribe. But I'm grateful that just a couple of days ago it was 79 subscribers, and now it's up to 81, and that wasn't the case earlier this year. But I have a lot to thank concerning my daughter Anna Devane, because her video is 11,000 strong. Okay, and because of the 11,000, I got a lot of subscribers probably because of that video. Let it go. You understand what I'm saying? My daughter Anna was in that video. My wife, my father-in-law, myself, we were all in that video. And it's an 11,000 viewed video. So, and the most on this channel. And second of all time, that's the second largest video that I uploaded of either myself or my family of all time. Okay. So, the first being the Tetragrammaton study that I did has 19,000. I thought she was going to catch up to that, but she's going to fall short. And it looks like she stopped at around 11,000. I don't think it's going to be climbing anytime soon like it was before. But it stopped at 11,000, eclipsing me and Greg's video that we did, a mock debate on Jehovah's Witnesses versus a Christian Christian debate. That was 8,700, and she blasted that out of the water by like 2,300 votes. Okay, like the election. So anyway, I want to thank you guys. I better go. I better give milk to my baby. Take care. Okay. Bye bye. Thank you again, and let those subscriptions climb up. Okay. All right. Bye. Thanks.